Yeah, damn it. Up to me to have... Hello. Up to me to have something break. Go play now? Yes. Thank you. There you go. Alright. Audio is good. I'm going to just assume it was good last time. I assume it's good this time. There's no reason to not be, so... But I will double check just in... Stop being I'm checking my audio levels, man. But thank you. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Let me just fix. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we got to the curry restaurant. Very excited about that. She was going to talk with Ciel more. And, well, you know how I feel about that. I'm pretty ecstatic about it. So I think we just don't waste any time and get into it. It all works. Onward. It's a curry shop, of course it is. I'll say it one more time. This is... That's very loud. This is... Oh, good. This is, without a doubt, an authentic Indian curry shop. But this song got me fucking moving though.
おっと残念。ランチタイムは終わってしまいましたか。スパイシーチキンはつきませんね。
If you get a lunch, you get spicy chicken on the house? What? Just free food at lunch? Yeah. See, that's like my frowns. Looking fairly disappointed.
はい、どうぞ遠野くん。
Oh. She has my loyalty card. Your stamps have reached the amazing order any curry set for 3 mark.
Hi?
What? How often do you go here, Sia? I understand what she means by this, but I still ask out loud just to be sure.
カレーセット無料券です。どうぞ好きなセットを頼んでください。私のおすすめはバターチキンカレーです。辛ければいいというものでもありませんし、遠野くんは初心者ですし。
I see. Okay, I mean, sure. Okay.
だよね。そういうことだよね。
Yeah. Pretending not to notice how Senpai's fingers gravitate toward the 10 times spice set as I open the menu, I nod and confirm my order of the butter chicken set with the waiter. To my surprise, all Senpai orders is a single chai tea. It's not... It's... If this is how you wrote it, Nasu, I gotta... It's not called the... It's not called chai tea, man. Chai is the word for tea, so you're just saying tea, and that doesn't sound right now, does it, man?
先輩、飲み物だけでいいんですか？もっとこう、ほら。
Now that we've come this far, I feel like I have to act out the old cliche.
いえ、私はお昼はちゃんといただきましたので、夕食前だし、今食べてしまうと1日4食になっちゃいます。
What's so bad about that? In other words, she's restraining herself and adhering to the average caloric intake of an ordinary high school girl. Oh wow. The butter chicken was absolutely sublime. The curry sauce struck an exquisite balance between the spiciness and sweetness, Perhaps thanks to the butter, the naan was piping hot and soft. Simply biting into the dough made me umai per. Let me read it. Simply biting into the dough meant the umami permeate throughout my mouth. This restaurant's a gem. Curry Shop Messiah. I'll have to remember that name. And I'll tell Arihiko about it too. Except, as incredible as the food tastes, I can't give it the attention it deserves. Somebody's staring intently at the curry. She's like one of those Aztec monks meditating on top of a bed of nails. I can't savor the curry I've just scooped up with my spoon in peace while her eyes are boring into it like that.
先輩、ちょっと食べます？
You want some? Trying to tempt her, I have to only point the spoon in her direction. Since I want some, I'll dish a bit onto one of the side plates.
はいちょっとだけなら
Yeah, okay. With childish glee, she also about wolfs down the curry that was on the spoon. It happened in the blink of an eye.
いえ、スプーンじゃなくて小皿に分けるという意味だったんですが。
Yeah, that wasn't exactly the plan, but hey, sure. Stop being dry, you. Thanks, man.
ごめんなさいついつられちゃって
Well, indirect kissing it does. Alright. Yeah. I'm not a big catcher, right? Somebody's curled up in embarrassment. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't have anything to apologize for. I got to enjoy a delightful rare sight after all.
失礼しました小皿に分けるなんて全くの想定外だったので
Of course I did.
先輩の中でどんだけ心が狭いんですか、俺は。
Exactly, we're not cruel. Come on now.
はい、どうぞ。ナンも一枚食べてください。
Yeah, you're hungry. Eat. Dish that some of the sauce onto one of the side plates, then help myself to another spoonful of what remains. With the same spoon, of course.
遠慮しないで食べてください。もともと先輩の日々の努力の成果なんですから。完食については考えない方向で。
Yeah.
はあそういうことではないのですが
But Saba takes a spoon from the basket and begins to timidly eat the butter chicken curry. Just look at that expression. See how happily she's smiling after only a single bite? I'm half tempted to order seconds. I feel like I could put away a number of bowls if I means I can keep looking at this smile. This was fun. Very fun. We finished our meal. Senpai and I are still lounging around inside the restaurant, enjoying some free tea that the manager served us. They really seem to value their regulars. We've been making idle small talk about things that happen at school when all of a sudden Senpai sits up straight.
いい機会だから聞かせてくださいどうして遠野くんはこの事件に関わるんですか
That's a good question. I don't.
あんな目にあったのに怖くないんですかそれとも使徒を殺せる異能があるから怖くないとか
Yeah, that's a good question there. She gets right to the point.
いえ、怖いですよ。銃を持てば戦争は怖くなくなるなんて話は聞いたこともないし。
The hick. Shut up, Discord. Thank you. You make noise. Stop making noise. Thank you. Well, it didn't make noise because you didn't hear anything, but it was notifying me of things.
自分にどんな武器があっても怖いものは怖いです。逃げられるものなら逃げてしまいたい。
You got plenty of chance to run away, Chiki, and you still don't. I don't forget the underground sections where you definitely had a chance to just run away, but you didn't. Those are my unvarnished feelings. I'd say I'm even more cowardly than the average person because I'm stuck seeing death all the time.
本当は逃げたいんですね。でも、ならどうして？
Because you had the power to make a change?
どうしてって、そんなの。
You never asked yourself that question, did you, huh, Chiki? Because I want the city to stay peaceful. Because I want to lay the souls of the victims to rest. Because I want to protect those close to me. All these thoughts have crossed my mind, but none of them are the real reason why. I refuse to run away because I remember what I saw on that night.
そんなの決まってます。先輩が頑張っているからです。
You could have thought of a better thing to say, but alright. Respect and gratitude in my voice. I reply as if the answer were the most obvious thing in the world. On that night, she felt all alone inside that glacial world, and anyone else would have fled. Not for her own sake, but in order to protect people she'd never even met. Not only tried to save my own skin, she risked her life and limb to protect everything that stood behind her. That's right. That image is so precious to me that it plays across my mind even when I'm falling asleep. Captured as I was by her vigor, I couldn't help but weep at the tragic figure she cut as she danced about with tears in her eyes. Thank you. Shut up and drink water. I'm drinking! I wanted to finish the sentence, man. I know the point is that I just stopped doing everything to drink, but that's why I wanted to remember it. Even if I'm nowhere near as strong as she is. I want to forever remember that courage which had gone unappreciated for so long. That will be my way out of saying thank you.
私が頑張っているからですか？
Yeah.
はい。人知れず戦ってくれている人がいるんだから、こっちだって簡単には逃げ出せません。というか、そもそも。
She saved me. If I hadn't reached out to me on the day I killed Aquid, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
そもそも、先輩がブローブを倒してくれなかったら、みんな死んでいたんだし。俺がやってることは、単に先輩への恩返しみたいなものです。
Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to tell her the real reason after all. It just felt too embarrassing. Nevertheless, it seems that my feelings of gratitude got across.
でも、先輩の足手まといになってるのは変わりませんね。相手はもう死んでいる。相入れない敵だって分かっているのに割り切れない。
My opponent in the fight looks human, and is more than less as intelligent as one. It's enough to make my mind lock up completely. I have to harden my heart. I can't let myself be disconflicted when I come face to face with a vampire.
怖い怖い言ってられませんね。先輩の役に立ちたいんなら、もっと強い心を持たないと。
Yeah. Got that right.
いえ、それを直すなんてとんでもない。それは良くない勘違いです。
Huh?
先輩？
失礼しました。
You apologized? Or I guess you're excused.
でもそこはぜひそのままで。弱くても私はそんな遠野くんがいいです。いちいち迷ってしまう人だから私も守りたいと思うんです。
Ah. Shoot. I'm so embarrassed and happy that I can't look her in the eye. Senpai stirring her tea with her spoon, while clicking it against the side of the cup as though she's also trying to distract from the situation. 5 minutes pass in the blink of an eye, and our tea goes completely cold. It was a bear day longer. I desperately try and think of something to talk about.
そうだ先輩。先輩はすごく強いけど、格闘技とかやってるんですか？ほら、武器もいっぱい持ってたし。
Was that seriously the best I could come up with?
格闘技とは言えませんが、基本的なサバイバル技術は教え込まれました。あとは対吸血鬼専門の対処法をいくつか習得したぐらいです。
Oh, okay, that worked.
骨剣も結界も秘跡もそれなりに使えると思います。
Probably. Okay.
そうなんだ。俺は見ることしかできないけど、先輩はやっぱりいろいろできるんだね。
I can see things. Well, no shit, Shiki. We all can see things. Ah. What is it, Kumi? Why'd you run over Sad Arc? Or is it just more roadkill? I try and laugh it off like an idiot. But for some reason, it feels like the atmosphere has changed slightly.
見るだけですか？
Uh-oh. Hey man, like Killer can't see things. Listen, it's not about her, okay? It's not about her right now. Oh. You are going hello. You're going to hell. Yeah, I know. Probably.
私もまだ詳しい説明を聞いてはいませんでした。遠野くんはブローブの腕を切断していましたが、あれはどういったものなんでしょう？
How to manage it? Well, let me tell you a story.
どういったものって。
It's time to explain your eyes, Shiki, and show how useful you can be. I could easily just show her, but I don't want to take off my glasses here and see Senpai's death. If I tell her about my eyes and then the lines. There you go. You're telling her about it now. Thank you.
直視の魔眼、死の概念を捉える魔眼なんて。
Yeah, they're pretty cool, huh?
そんなに珍しいんですか、これ。先輩の方が何倍もすごかったけど。
Okay, I'll stop being dry. Man, imagine if Seattle had the Mystic Guys of Depth Perception. Jesus.
珍しいとか強いとか、そういった次元の話ではありません。これは魔術と魔法の関係に近いです。
Probably running over all my emotes. Damn. Okay.
私の国権や武装は言ってしまえば確かに超常のものではあるが、今の技術でも到達できる物理現象です。戦闘機や空母を個人で保有できる人物とそう大差はありません。
Bro's running over everyone. God, no one's safe. Jesus.
一方、あなたの魔眼はどうあっても今の技術では到達できない現象です。死に向かうのではなく、死を形にするなんて、それこそ人の手に余ります。
Yeah, they're pretty sick. I know. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty fucked up, and they shouldn't exist. But hey, I'm only the second person to wield them.
厳密に言えば、人間はまだ死を知らない。まだ誰も見ていないものを、あなたは見ているようなものです。
There's another lady down the street. She was a kimono or something. I don't know. She can see him, she claims. She lives down the street, I think. Oh god, you ran over Mario too! Oh no! Someone just said something strange. Maybe humans not know what death is. And after all, Death permeates the entire world.
人間は誰だって死にます。みんな生きているうちは経験こそしないけど、
Not the
死はやって
Neko
くる
Arc.
んじゃないんですか。
Dude, to talk over there, Chicky, but the Neko Arcs we ran over.
それは生命活動の停止に過ぎません。人間という装置が活動できなくなっただけの結果を私たちは死と呼んでいるだけです。
You can't run over anymore. You can't run over the animated emote? I'm shocked, actually. What if I can't? Yo, W. W.
人間が死んでも失われるものは何もありません。ミクロの視点で見れば素粒子は失われていませんし、マクロの視点で見ても個人が死んだところで星に損失はありませんから。
I guess this is true. I'd say a lot is lost when a human dies, but in this sense, I guess, yeah, nothing is really lost when a human dies.
でもあなたの目が見ているものは違います。過程を飛ばして物事を終わらせるのなら、それはエネルギー保存則に頼らない究極の意味での死です。
Yeah, so basically, a roundabout way of explaining it, like everyone else has so far that's told me about it, of, yeah, you killed in such a fucked up way that it's dead for good. There's no potential second chance. It's gone, dead.
ある司祭からの受け売りですが、死とはこの宇宙に未だないもの。あると想定することで多くの事象を説明できるけれど、実在してはいけないものとされています。
Hey, I killed. That's great, man. So do I. I solemnly noticed. This all makes perfect sense. Someone just stares at me mercilessly. We are the same? Yes. We are, yeah.
ごめんなさい。全然わかりません。
Shiki, you've heard weirder explanations of how this shit works.
もう少しレベルを下げて教えてください。
How many bodies do you have? Gosh. I haven't checked under the porch in a while. If I'm going to be honest, I haven't checked under the porch in a while. I want to say... God, I don't know. I mean, if you remember, do share. If you remember. 200 plus? Where do you put yours then? You got a porch or
つ
basement?
まり空想上のものです。ファンタジーですね。ありきたりのものどころか、どこにもないものってことです。
Warehouses. See, I didn't think about that. I'm in like the 50s, but I think, yeah, 50s or something. I'm closing on 60. It might be 60, I don't know. Closing in though, on a high number. I'm not done yet though, obviously.
まあレアケースなのは確かですが、神話にはそういった魔眼の伝承があるので、過去に何人かのホルダーはいたんでしょうけど。
That can't have been many, because I don't know of one other holder of these mystical eyes.
でも、その目ならブローブを切断したのもうなずけますね。
And I
て
could
っき
probably
りあのナイフが特別なものだと勘違いしていました。
I could probably kill them too.
それで、その目は遺伝ですか？遠野くんのお父様もそういった目を持っていたとか。
No, he didn't.
いえ、違いますよ。親父は普通というか、うちにこんな目を持ったやつはいません。異常なのは俺だけです。子供の頃、事故に遭ったって言いましたよね。その後遺症なんです。これ
You just came after it.
後遺症？
Interesting, I know.
生まれついてのものではないということですか？
Yes.
はい。線が見えるようになったのは7年前からですし。
Yup. Somebody stares at me for a while. He gasps and stands up.
私、勘違いをしていたっぽいです。 調べ物ができたので今日はこれで。
What? Before I could even think of shopping her, somebody grabs the receipt, sells a tab, and leaves the curry shop. And then comes right back in again.
大切なことを言い忘れてました。
Yeah?
遠野くん、ちょっと立ってください。
Okay. Sure. I immediately get up off my chair. Somebody examines me from head to toe.
私はこれで帰りますが、くれぐれも夜は出歩かないように。その目があるからって一人で吸血鬼を探したりしちゃダメですからね。
Basically confirming that, yeah, I know you went out, so don't do that again. I will gently let slip my hesitation. Not going out at night would mean breaking my promise with Awkward.
遠野くん、
あ、いや、わかった。わかりました。一人で吸血鬼探しなんてしない。
This fucker's still going out because he's like, oh, alone. Okay, you got it. But I'll go with Ark. Therefore, I'm not alone.
よかった。約束ですよ。
Cap. Yeah, he's cool. Thing is, though, he's not gonna go outside alone. He's going with Ark. Therefore, he thinks no promise broken. Large Cap. Yeah, it is. It's about smiles and satisfaction. Heads for the exit. For real, this time.
あ、待って先輩。今ので一つ気になることを思い出しちゃって。吸血鬼って不死身なんですよね。なら、風邪とかもひきませんか？
That's a very strange question.
ありえませんね。呪いならともかく、人間でいう風邪をひくなんてナンセンスです。死者に免疫機能はありませんから。
Yeah.
だよな。なら、神祖ってやつも同じ。
神祖に至ってはありえないというより、あってはならないです。彼らの免疫機能を活発化させるウイルスなんて、
Yeah.
下手したら人類絶滅クラスです。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
ところで、なんでそんな話を？
いや、なんでもないのです。
No reason.
それじゃあ先輩、また明日学校で。
Yeah. If I ask him more questions, I risk stirring up a hornet's nest. So I just wave goodbye to Senpai.
また明日。はい、また明日ですね。それではごきげんよう、遠野くん。
Bye bye. Senpai takes off. Shoes clattering as she disappears. Oh boy. Now done. A lot's happened, but I'd better head back to school too. I need to pick up my bag, then make it home to the mansion before the sun sets. Well, what will you do, chickie? Will you still go outside? Or what? Ah, hello. Hey. Oh, hey. I guess we're just gonna quick passerby here. Oh. Just a quick passerby, alright.
あらかじめ言っておくと、俺は嘘は言っていない。
Yeah, he's gonna say, oh, but I didn't go back on my word. I went out with someone. That someone was a true ancestor, Arquid, but I still went with someone. Searching for vampires.
吸血鬼探しはしているが、一人ではないのである。
Yep, there you go. He's gonna try to excuse it. Night has fallen, and the park is utterly deserted. And muttering, addressed to nobody in particular, fades away, swallowed by the darkness.
何か言ったシキ？
No.
いや、別に。アルクエイドには関係のないことだ。気にしないでくれ。
Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, as far as promises go, maybe the Aquid takes priority. Why does this take priority? I suddenly apologize to Senpai in my head. Don't like going behind her back, but I don't really have a choice given the circumstances.
よし、吸血鬼探しを始めよう。今夜はどこに行くんだ？
Where we going?
今夜は特に当たりをつけている場所はないわ。街を歩いて死者を見つけるぐらい。あなたの目なら生きている人間と死んでいる人間、一目で判別がつくから。
Oh, goody.
ちょっときついだろうけど、できる？式。
Yeah, of course. I was asked me to take my glasses off and walk around town. Oh, it makes me feel nauseous when there's nobody else around. The strain of navigating the crowds in the city center without them is probably going to be a hell of a lot worse. If she asks me what I'm up for with that look on her face, how can I say no?
もちろん協力するってそういうことだろ。
Shiki, I really feel you shouldn't be doing this.
ええ、頼りにしてるわ、パートナーさん。あ、でも本当に辛くなったらすぐに休んでね。あなたの目は特別だから大切に扱わないと。
Why are you looking at me like that? And saying it that way? What are you... Okay. Not leading the charge, we set off into the night. As soon as I commit myself to taking off my glasses, a strange sense of enthusiasm well up inside of me. I'll start with the shopping district and go from there, to root out and dismember as many vampires as I can. Alas, despite my eagerness, I end up with nothing to show for it. I went to the shopping district first, and from there we head up back alleys, business district, and even the site of an old factory. In the end, I didn't manage to find even a trace of the dead. Now Roa, their sire, has been defeated, probably all on high alert. Hold themselves up in their chambers, whatever those may be. Fair of Aquid. That means neither of us will be able to find them. However, they can't hide forever. If they don't need, they'll revert back to being ordinary corpses. Because it is to take risks. That applies to all of us. Who will come first, I wonder? They show themselves, or will we let our guard down? The smell of Enduros will probably drag on for a while. Guess what? What? Oh, I know what you're about to do. I'm holding my glass. Thanks, man. It's anticlimactic, but I'll take that over more casualties. Above all, which only happy that I get to spend more time patrolling the city with Aquid. I'm not. Did you think I was okay with it?
今夜は完全に無駄惚れだったな。緊張して損した。
Listen, she may consent, you may consent, but I didn't consent. Someone you forgot to ask, maybe? Take a seat on the bench. I give my lingering headache a chance to subside. Each breath of the cool nighttime air feels like the poison that's built up in my brain freezes over a little more. Thanks to that, my dizziness and nausea are receding, albeit slowly.
そうね。でも私は楽しかったわ。式は相変わらず文句ばっかりだったけど、無駄なことがこんなに面白いなんて知らなかった。
Why are we still doing? There's nothing showing. Why? I don't understand.
その点は空気を読んだ人たちに感謝ね。お礼に出会った時は容赦なく粉々にしてあげる。
That's great. Despite her menacing words, Ahud is in a good mood. As I sit here on the bench, she's prancing around in circles in front of me. What's she doing? She's like a child that's just been allowed outside for the first time in their life. Or a long captive prisoner celebrating their newfound freedom. That's the impression I get, at least.
まあ、元気なことはいいことだけど。
Yeah. Despite my snide comments, my eyes are riveted to Aquid. I've got to admit, what I feel for Senpai's deep affection, then what I feel for Aquid approaches love. God damn it. I'm just as taken with Aquid as I am with Senpai. I initially thought I was only feeling guilty about the fact that I killed her, but the excuses started to sound pretty hollow. I reckon that's how foolish I am. I want to help Senpai, but at the same time, I'm yearning for a vampire. For her enemy. I must be crazy. Think irrationally. Hey, Saki. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Distressed. God damn it, Chiki. No! Not the vampire. Pick the church lady. Irrationally, I know that I should keep my distance from her. On an instinctual level, I have been completely bewitched by the beauty of this woman in white. Even though it drove me mad with lust once before, it resulted in me committing such a cruel and gruesome act. Oh, the sad arcs are having a, not sad, the sad sabers are having a conversation. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, I need a good laugh on that, because she's got some messed up news in all my autumn. Oh, no. Well, if a good laugh is what you need, I'll do my best. Oh, fuck. Ah. He's flat. He's not flat. I shake my head and chase away those images. She's flat, not flat. Well, she's back, but at least it's helped calm me down. Nemu's flat, but not flat. It's reminded me that I don't deserve to spend time with Awkward like this.
アルクエド、元気そうだけど体の調子はどうなんだ？
How are you feeling?
お前、昨日くしゃみしていただろ。風邪とかひいてないか？
You shouldn't be able to.
風邪？免疫機能の低下による発熱のこと？そんなの引いてないよ。
But then, why did you sneeze?
ねえ、どうしてそんなことを聞くの？
I was just curious.
もしかして私のことを心配してくれてる？
God, no. Gonna be honest, no. I'm not really. Awkward stops in front of the bench, leans over and peers into my face.
別にそんなんじゃない。俺がやっちまった傷がちゃんと治ってるのか？
They should
どう
have.
だっただけだ。
By now they should have. You already killed Roa. You should be just fine. Proximity of feminine scent are almost enough to set me over the edge. I'm not going to try and hide my true feelings. What do you mean send you over the... Rosenbad a climax right here? Dead ass? By just looking... Oh my god.
式につけられた傷はそう簡単には完治しないわ。
Suppose that is true.
昨日のはそれとは別。多分身体機能を変えていたからじゃない？戦う時以外はあなたに合わせて人間寄りにしているから。
Make yourself more human?
はあ？人間寄りってなんで？
Why would you do that?
さあ、なんででしょう。
You're weird. Stop being weird. Laughing, Awkward skips away from me again. She's like a dancing, fluttering butterfly.
ま、風邪のはずがないんだよな。
Because that will be weird.
吸血鬼は風邪をひかないって先輩も言ってたし。
Uh-oh. You shouldn't talk like that around her. I feel like there's something dangerous about her going to such pointless lengths to become more human. But if she's recovering well, then just let it lie. Relieved, I look up and...
先輩ってあの女のこと？
Does that say a minute and 30? Bro, what the fu... Okay. I guess we're just sitting away here a little bit. Yeah, Chiki, you're pretty good at talking about CL Senpai to Arc, but not about Arc to CL Senpai. And I feel like that's not very fair on CL Senpai. But hey, I'm not the one talking here. I'm not the protagonist. You are. But I feel like you're making a big mistake not, giving information both ways here. I'm just saying, alright? That's pretty, it's pretty fucked up. You should give information both ways, But I guess not. W ad? I mean, depends on what the ad is. Depends on what it is, actually. Alright. Looks like it's about to end here in a second, so let's keep on going. Wait. Awkward scowling faces right in front of me. Maybe closer than it was earlier.
なんだよいきなり。あの女って誰さ？
The fuck? What do you mean? What's happening now? Oh no.
とぼけないで。あの女はあの女よ。グローブと戦っていたあいつ。
The ice cream truck? Go, hold on! Go get some ice cream. Go get some right now. You're obligated. Get some money. Get some change. Get ice cream. It's good for you. No. What do you mean no? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ice cream midstream? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, bro. Go get it. I don't care if it costs $10 a pop. It's worth it. Yeah, it's one flop flop.
やっぱり昼間はあいつにまとわりつかれてるのね。
If I was going to die? What do you mean? What do you mean?
いや、そんなことは。
Wait, what the fuck do you mean going to die? You know what the ice cream truck sounds like, right? How does that sound like something coming to kill you? Unless yours sound very different from ours. I don't dare admit that I'm the one who spent the whole day trailing after her, but no buts.
まあ、吸血鬼のことを教えてくれたのは先輩だけど。
The horror movies. What? Bro, we watching ice cream truck horror movies? How about you just go get some ice cream, bro? Maybe that'll fix things. Go get some ice cream.
いいじゃないか。先輩もお前もやってることは同じなんだから。ロアは倒したんだし、もう敵対する理由はないんだろ。
Actually, now's more reason to actually be. Now that he is dead. But, you know. That shit gone now? Fuck!
理由はなくても相入れないの。私たちは。
That's your fault then.
いい？神祖であろうと使徒であろうと、吸血鬼にとって大公者は敵なの。前にも話したでしょ？あいつらがどれだけ陰湿な奴らかって。もう忘れちゃったの？シキのバカ。
I didn't forget. I just decided not to give a damn.
覚えてる。ちゃんと覚えてます。確か。
She explained this before back at the hotel. We're not we're doing. Why is it Arcwood sections and having just fucking long ass text dumps? They're a group created for the sole purpose of exterminating vampires. And this is coming from the fact that both Noel and CL had text dumps like 2 streams ago. When we talked with Noel Sensei behind the school and CL Senpai in the tea room. Those were text dumps, but like, that barely felt like anything. With Arc, this was fucking massive text dumps, because yeah, damn. Say hunters who execute the Lord's teachings in his name. That is Senpai's true identity, an executor of the church. Apparently the main reason dead apostles act covertly is because they're terrified of being discovered by them.
吸血鬼の天敵だろ。夜の巡回だってもともとは先輩の仕事なんだろうし。となるとお前はなんだ？吸血鬼界の裏切り者か？
I guess. Well,
それを言うなら、私は吸血鬼にとっての天罰よ。
Wrath of God. Okay, you need to relax. You're not all that. You're not that girl. Relax. You're not that guy.
まあいいわ。大公者なんて虫みたいなものだし、連中がどんなに出てきても関係ない。でもあいつだけは別。
Awkward is seriously annoyed. Hime is. Hime. I mean, she is, yes, obviously. No, of course she is. But this arc? Wrath of God? Please. Please, bro. Please. You like. Bro. I don't care if you kill Roa, bro. Please. Come on now. It's like she doesn't even want to say Ciel's name. What a mess. I knew they didn't get along, but I had no idea it was this bad. Let me get her on you. Yo, we're on good terms. For a moment.
それであなたはどうなの四季
Get one shot at? Nah, only way I'm getting one shot by Hime is if you play main actress again. And that's not happening now, is it?
あいつをどう思っているのかってこと
What I think of CL Senpai? Well, I think she's amazing. I think she's great. Sure, I'll play. Will we playing that tomorrow? Okay, bet. Yeah, I think CL Senpai's amazing. She's so kind. She's so funny. She's sweet. I mean, what else you want to say?
私四季のことは何だっていいんだけどあいつだけはダメあなたの気持ちがあいつに向くだけで許せない
CL sucks? I mean, I'll keep quiet. Rather for this email teacher sounds good. Yeah, Kimi, I'm just gonna keep quiet. So the feelings for unforgive. I already have unfortunately arc. Tough shit. CL is so lame. No, she's not. His red eyes begin to shimmer. Whoa. Okay, slow down a second. She's just out for blood right now. CL's a loser. No, she's not.
許せないってなんだよ。先輩は俺の学校の先輩だ。いつも世話になってるし、ブローブの時だって助けてくれた。アルクエイドだって先輩と一度話せば仲良く。
No.
絶対にならない。私はあいつが嫌いだし、あいつも私を殺したがってるし。四季は騙されているだけよ。埋葬機関の人間はみんな好戦的で、隙あらば襲いかかってくるんだから。
See, I just can't agree with all that after what I've seen from her. I just can't agree.
だいたいあなたは初めからあいつの正体を知っていたの？どうせいつも通り一般人のふりをしてあなたをからかっていたんじゃない？
That's not fair. Because it's her jobs. That's not fair you say that. That's... Can't deny Senpai hid her true identity. But she had no other choice. To protect people from vampires, she has to keep their very existence a secret. Since her prey hides by pretending to be human, she can't reveal her presence without risking tipping them off. Besides, knowing who CL Senpai really is, think of her as my upperclassman. I enjoyed having lunch with her, shooting the breeze with her in Arihiko, passing the time in the tea ceremony room together. In fact, I had so much fun that I almost wish I'd never found about Senpai's true identity. Arc spin fat. Am I the only one defending CL here? No way.
そう。
Ain't no way I'm the only one on CL's side, bro. No way.
四季。あなた、あの女と私、どっちの味方？
I'll keep it a buck, Arc. Not yours. I'll keep it a buck. I'm with CL. Your question trips hostility and reproach. Important choice. I assume we have to pick the CL option then. I'm assuming here. Unless, because I assume if we pick Arc, we get switched back to Arc route, I assume. Guess CL Senpai is Awkward's sworn enemy. So she's looking at me with those narrowed eyes. Does no one take her enemy's side? I'll also become her enemy.
そんなことは絶対にないと思うけど、あの女に関わるのはやめて。万が一にも仲良くなんてなってたら殺すから。
アルクエイド。
I'm at a loss for words. Fuck! I have to leave it to the people? No! Fuck. You're locked in CL that already. I have to leave it to the people. Wait, but I wanna... How important is this choice? That I won't give it to the people. How important are we talking here? How important are we talking here? I might just snatch this one from all of you. You won't take her away from me. Doesn't matter. It matters to me. It does affect stuff. Well then. Chat. Do I get one? Give me one. Give me one, alright? I'll never ask again. Give me the one. I know Anna isn't here to sway the choices. Hell no. No! No! I know what's gonna happen. You could have it. Fuck! I have to coin flip. Oh, I have to cuss this. No! I have to coin flip! You know what? Okay. I'll. Fuck! I'm conflicted. You sell out! No, he simply knows how to make the streamer happy. That's all it is, Kumi. He knows how to make the streamer happy. He knows what the streamer wants. And all I want is to be with CL. You already got your arc. Now it's my turn to have what I want. Alright? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This one's on me. This one's on me. No matter what happens, it's on me. Even faced with this ultimatum, I don't want to think of Senpai as an enemy.
先輩は大切な人だ。
She saved our life, chat. She saved. We were going to off ourselves after we killed Ark. We were going to off ourselves. I had no. There is the question. It's not even a. It's not even a question. I'm following. I'm sorry, but it's not even a question. That is a choice that I can't pick anything but the one that goes for Siam. Unfriendly. See, that's not true. Because after she did what she did, the day we killed Ark, there's no question who I'm allegiating to, who I'm picking. No question asked.
味方とか敵とかそういう割り振りはできない。
Exactly. Everything blocked. Bro, you just mad you missed the arc route.
何よ、それじゃあ私はどういう割り振りなの？
お前は放っておけないやつっていうか。
That's not a lot, Cheeky. I want to put how I feel into words. I scratched my cheek. I don't like that shit. I mean, some awkward with me tonight was enough to make the pain in my eyes bearable. Stop confusing me with all night. I'm not. I was just saying. You kind of what you wanted me to pick the arc thing, so I'm just saying. You know, you already had what you wanted. Basically. I mean, you want Noelle, but you can't even have Noelle because Noelle doesn't want you. So, tough. For some reason, I feel like I'm allowed to be myself when I'm with her. I can actually relax. Though, right now, I might be a little too relaxed. Now I won't have to actively stop myself from embracing her. I don't see Seeley? Why are you talking about Seeley? We're still on about Tsukihime, bro. Why are you going back to Honkai? What the heck? In short, I feel it's similar to the lust you'd feel towards your lover. Sia stinks. No, she don't!
あ、いや、それは。
I'm in trouble now. Deep trouble. I can't believe she'd fight dirty like this. Only wavering because Aqua's captivating the beautiful figures in front of me right now, I swear. Smells like curry? Great, because curry smells good.
ああ、もういいだろ。なんだってそんなことを聞くんだ、お前は。
そんなの私にわかるわけないでしょ。
You're jealous.
もういい、私帰る。また明日ね、シキ。
Yeah, okay. Let's snap at her. She only snaps back even more irrationally.
帰るっていきなりか。
Yeah, we're done.
というか、明日もここで待ち合わせでいいんだな。
当たり前です。もし破ったらシキの家に押しかけてやるから。
Ah! Bring it to my house! In that menacing parting shot, Dogwood briskly leaps away. Alright.
何なんだよ、一体。
She wants to get mad at me, that's fine. She wants to make a promise with me, that's fine. But you can't do both at once. Jeez.
今ので怒るってことは、あいつ。
Yeah. I think it's safe to say that she cares about me in her own weird way. Hold on. My ear is itchy. If a friend of mine hit it off with someone I couldn't stand, I'd be pretty mad about it too.
あいつ、人間なんてどうでもいいって言ってたのに。
Mm-hmm. She doesn't act like a vampire at all. No. It's not like I have an idea how a vampire's mind works to begin with. Stop being dry, okay? Thank you.
帰るか。そろそろ0時だしな。
Almost midnight. I let out a sigh and leave the park. Still got some energy left, but my footsteps feel strangely heavy. I wonder what sort of implications that choice will have. I wonder. I sure do wonder. Since it seemed to be pretty important. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. The raised massive steel is swung down without a shred of hesitation. A beaten up relic of a weapon that has been so worn down by years of use that it'd be impossible to sharpen again, no matter how much one tried to whet it. At the tip of this weapon is a wide blade, over 50 centimeters from edge to edge. That blade, which weighs an entire ton, is propelled by nothing but its own weight. Crunch. Its bone-crushing force is a sight to behold. Feeling better today, Monsieur Bear? I'm feeling... You still heard my voice. I'm feeling... That was not very convincing. That cough was not very convincing. But I'm feeling alright. I give it one more day and I should be good to go. All that weight behind it, the dull blade turns the skulls of its grappling prey to mincemeat.
何？
Who? Anyone would be incredulous after witnessing something like that with their own eyes. What is happening? What just happened? Instead of having been able to grasp the answer to either of those questions. This place is supposed to be safe, after all. Your lives shouldn't be in peril here. This has become far too dangerous for vampires. We're caught between the princes of the true ancestors on one side, and the executors on the other. As the executioners close in, the chance of escape dwindle by the second. They'd all made a deal that they'd be allowed to escape to new land, as long as they'd uphold their side of the bargain. They'd grown complacent as a result.
あれ？みんな反応悪いんじゃない？
Yo, Noelle popping off? Hold on. Get him, Noelle Sensei.
ここは雲の子みたいに逃げ回るところでしょ？
Oh, she pulled a Shrek. This is the pot. Why you run away? She pulled a Shrek. Holding a weapon in one hand, the woman in the habit cocks her head to the side. She's surrounded by a crowd of 13 people. Each and every one of them a pathetic figurative vampire, who have gathered here because they believed the nun's words.
14人もいるから広い場所にしてあげたのに。これじゃあちょっと拍子抜けかな。
Crumbling, the nun shakes her head in disappointment. Still, this is a pretty good turnout for a hoax she cobbled together on the fly, Something like this would have never worked back where she came from. She'd have been lucky to get 2 or 3 of them at most, even if she spent an entire month carefully laying the bait. Instead, she managed to net 14 of them. It isn't just the urban fabric that's simply here, but the people themselves. She can't help but laugh.
おっと、今1匹潰れたからあと13匹よね。
She baited 14 of them suckers? Kill them.
弦が悪いからもう1匹潰しておこうか。
Yeah! Her 2-meter-long weapon swings through the air. In the blink of an eye, the hammer comes crashing down on the head of a young man who didn't move out of the way in time. His skull splits with the same hollow thunk that smashing a rotten pumpkin would make. A human shriek rings out. For the most part, the men and women gathered here are in their early 20s. Screaming ripples outward, starting with those who were closest to their blood-stained comrade, who they never even met before tonight. Gazing with satisfaction at the scene, the nun slowly walks forward.
あらあら、危機感のないいい子ちゃんばかりなのに、こういう時の反応はどこの国でも一緒なのね。真夜中の台所に集まったネズミみたい。電気がついた途端、我先にと逃げ出すんだけど、ほらかわいそう。こんな風にネズミ捕りに捕まってあっさり踏み潰されちゃうの。
Yeah. A third spurt of blood splatters the night. The lump of iron sets its sights on a nearby young man and plummets toward his head. This time, it's swung with much greater force. His skull is smashed to smithereens, but the blade keeps going, plowing through his neck, and finally coming to rest in the middle of his torso.
はーい、注目。これからお姉さんが害獣駆除をするわけだけど、変な勘違いされるとイラッとくるので、あらかじめ説明しておきますね。
Okay.
まずはこの大部屋。結界を張ったので、あなたたちは絶対に逃げられません。窓から出ると溶けるから注意してね。次に私、何があろうと一匹も見逃さないので、私に命乞いをしても意味はありません。
You are vampires, so you will die.
最後にあなたたち、助けを呼ぶ自由だけはあるので、助かりたかったら私にではなく神様にお祈りしてください。
Pick a god and pray.
本当に神様がいて、あなたたちにそれだけの価値があるのなら、奇跡が起きて逃げられるよう世界は作られているはずです。
Yeah, something like that. With a heave, the blood-smeared nun dislodges her halberd from the pile of flesh. At this, the panic of the assembled youths reached a fever pitch. They scramble in all directions trying to escape the nun. Their legs are unsteady. An anti-vampire barrier has already been erected here. It wouldn't have any effect on a real human. For a low-ranking dead apostle, it feels like being stuck at the bottom of the ocean, unable to even run away. Their bodies continue to weaken by the second.
なんでステーガカ用意しただろう。なんで逆に殺されるんだよ。
Cause I fucking bamboozled you, you dumbass!
やめて、やめて、頭をやめて、足もやめてよ。なんでこんなに痛いの。嘘、やめて、そこから引っ張られたら魚みたいに真っ二つになっちゃう。
I think she's dead.
嘘ですよね先生。助けてくれるって。僕だけは助けてくれるって言ったじゃないですか。いい子にしていれば見逃してくれるって。
You all got bamboozled so hard. The smile hasn't faded from her face. Sticky red threads cling to her halberd as she hoists it aloft again, and brings it crashing down on the skull of her next target. Her breathing is frenzied. The scream wrung from the victim of her blow seems to have driven her wild with excitement.
早くドア開けなさいよ。殺されるじゃない。もうつがもたもたしてんじゃねえよ。あんな女外にさえ出れば簡単によ。無理です。 に触ると指が溶けて、肘まで崩れちゃう。私溶けちゃってます。
So it sounds like a skill issue, honestly.
やめて、助けて神様、助けて。ひでえ、祈ってたのにちゃんと神様に手を合わせて祈ってたじゃねえか。この人殺し、てめえのどこがシスターだ。
The fuck are you a nun? But she's killing you like she's supposed to. The nun with bloodshot eyes was just about to slice open the youth's defenseless back and rip out their still dripping spine. Suddenly stops.
君、今妙なこと口走らなかった？人殺し？人殺しって何？あんたたちみたいな害獣を殺すことが人殺し？今まで散々人間を食い物にしてきたくせに、自分のことを人間と思ってたの？
She's got a point. You think you're human? No. Noel, I think he's... Noel, he's dead. Stop, Noel, stop. Stop, Noel. You can... Oh, give her a second. Hold on. Okay. I think she got... Okay, there you go. I think she got him. Jesus. This might be a bit much. Remind me not to piss... I have Socrates. Remind me not to piss off Noel. Jeez, good lord. This might be a bit much. Noel, are you... Is that too much for... I think that might be too much for Twitch. Jesus Christ. I think that might be a bit much even for Twitch. Holy fuck. I know it's like, unlike YouTube, Twitch really doesn't give a fuck about much. I mean, they do, but like... They can tell the difference when it's video game gore and actual gore, but like... I think the sounds alone, I think... you know? I won't be shocked if this section gets muted. The screams reverberate throughout the entire room. I don't run my victims that brutal. Right? Like, I don't even do it that much. Like... After like the 5th stab sound effect, I'm like, I think you got him, Noel Sensei. You know, I think you got him already. You made your point, but you kept going. The 5 vampires that remain can do nothing but cower and watch the show unfolding before them. Which part you on again? Oh, you know the part. You know the part. When Noel is brutally killing someone. If you're not sure, this part. Run this part. She murdered the shit out of a vampire, and we were just stuck. Oh, I thought it was my scene. No, it was not your scene. We were stuck listening to it for a while. It's like, Jesus Christ. The nun releases her grip on the spear and begins to meticulously and ruthlessly execute her down prey. I think he needs to hear the voice line. What the fuck? First, she uses sacrament to restore his sense of pain. That done, she pins his eyelids in place with nails so he cannot look away. She then removes his clothes, and once he's fully naked, starts to peel back his skin, exposing his innards. I might reconsider my feelings for Noel Sensei, I'm gonna be honest. One by one, she gathers out his organs with a black key. Of course, each strike inflicts a lethal dose of pain. Once she's done with his organs, she rips off his nose and ears. When the prey sees what he's become, he begs her to just kill him. Finally, she punctures a hole in his skull and fills it with holy water. To vampires, holy water is like sulfuric acid. Brain shouldn't have a sense of pain. But this liquid, which has been purified by a baptism, envelops her prey with an unimaginable agony and drives him insane. The product is a broken record, capable of only repeating the words, "Kill me, kill me, kill me." You got that out of your system, Noel Sensei? That's an aside that make the devil himself tremble. The nun hefts her spear once more, and with a heave-ho, obliterates the broken record.
失敗失敗。あんまりにも面白いこと言われたから趣味に走っちゃった。
Met the button well better.
安心してみんな。今ので満足しちゃったし、あなたたちは適当で済ませるから。手抜き作業でごめんなさいね。
I dislike Tsukihime Noel now. This outfit rocks, but she's slightly fucked up in the head. She's only slightly fucked up. The nun sweetly flashes them a flirtatious smile. This is the final straw. Many prey start shrieking and punching and kicking the walls, even as the berry begins to melt their hands and feet. They scream with every fiber of their beings, begging to be released. I see we're going the route of no one's getting any sleep tonight. One rodent left. The nun takes a moment to rest, no doubt exhausted by her hard work. The lone survivor takes this opportunity to address a question to her defenseless figure. Yeesh, man.
Hi.
That was a dumb question. She about to give you what the other guy got, but like double. So, dumb question.
俺たちはただの雑兵だ。放っておいても、あと数日で餓死していた底辺の怪物だった。あんたみたいな掃除屋がわざわざ手を出す必要のないクズだ。
Well, chat, you ready for round 2 of Screaming Pain? I am. I didn't want to sleep tonight.
なのに、どうしてこんな。助けてやるなんて希望を持たせて殺しやがった。一人一人丁寧に散々怖がらせてさ、対向車ってのはもっと効率的で超物だけを狙うんじゃなかったのか。それでもお前は人間かよ。
No, they're supposed to kill vampires. You're a vampire, they kill you. The nun is taken aback by the vermin's unexpected outburst. She is legitimately surprised. Is it because her prey has, in his final moments, demonstrated an almost human nobility? No.
あのね、弱い者が弱い者を襲うのは当たり前のことじゃないの。
Yes. She's surprised because he asked her something that would be obvious to any human.
自分より強い相手なんかと戦うわけがないでしょ。
She's got a point.
私は弱いから自分より弱いやつにしか手を出さない。これ人間社会じゃなくて生き物の一般常識よ。
Listen, while in Tsukihime verse you might be weak, yes. But in Melty, you could win Evo. That's all I'm saying, I mean, now it's too late. Melty's not going to be at Evo anymore, so too late for that. But you could have won Evo. You could have, if people played you. But that's besides the point.
お前が俺たちを集めたのは吸血鬼だからじゃなく。
So what the fuck is this song?
そう。 都合よくストレスをぶつけられる相手が欲しかっただけよ。そんなの見てわかりなさいよ。
Oh, you just wanted to stress relief. Well, there's better ways to stress relief. I mean, this is good as well, because you're cleaning up the city of vampires. This is good. But, like, there's better ways to stress relief than doing this. But alright.
ああ、最悪。あなたたちって脳まで腐ってるのね。もしかしてクリームでも詰まってる？詰まってたのよね。そんな甘ったるい考えだから神様は助けてくれなかったのよ。
The final blow comes hurtling down. The nun's halberd decapitates her prey in the blink of an eye, ending his life before the pain could even register. My fucking Jesus Christ, man. Oh good, there's more! The nun cleans up the remains, leaving no trace of the 14 bodies that have been strewn around the room, and heads outside. She tossed her blood-soaked halberd to the floor with a dejected look on her face. Her excitement from earlier nowhere to be found. With lifeless eyes, she lets out a long, slow sigh. It was an incredibly melancholy sigh, almost like her soul was leaving her body. Oh, hey, Mario.
さすが下っ端。ドブさらいだけは慣れてるじゃねえか。
Hearing someone call out to her from behind, the nun hurriedly picks her halberd back up. Though she excels in dealing with enemies weaker than her, she stands no chance against anyone as strong as, or stronger than, herself. She can't help but imagine the worst-case scenario, and because of this personality trait, she always puts herself down, preventing her from achieving her true potential. That's more or less exactly what's happening now. She hasn't even seen them yet, but the mere thought of someone she doesn't know suddenly getting involved is enough to wreck her confidence.
ああ、あんだけの殺しをやっておいて何ぶるってやがる。落ち着けよメス豚。てめえにとっちゃ神に等しい上司様だっつの。
Yo, Mario W.
司祭代行。
Yeah, Mario. The nun's shoulders slump in relief, and she lowers her halberd. The goat, yes sir! She doesn't relax just yet, though she understands that she's still in a precarious situation.
これは正当な討伐です。ドアをいぶり出すにはまず血液を集める兵隊を根絶する必要が。
Oh, you don't know?
知ってるよ。いちいち弁明すんな。初めっから見てたからな。スコアを報告しなくてもいい。
Wait, has Mario not said to the others that he's dead?
だがまあ、ちょいとやりすぎだな。
I'm learning Mario now? Ah, good luck with that, man.
使徒どもに懺悔の機会なんぞを与えやがったのは見なかったことにする。代行者の殺し方はそれぞれだからな。
Yeah, she was just doing it her way. It was
問
fucked
題
up,
は
but...
死体の数だ。中にはまだなりきれてない犠牲者もいたように見えたがね。
Yeah.
いいえ、あれは吸血鬼より始末が悪いものです。
I mean, that's fair, right? They're still turning, which means that it's hard to find them, so they could do even more fucked shit before they turn completely.
あの少女は人間であるにもかかわらず、自分から奴らに協力して犠牲者を増やしていましたから、当然の末路です。
That's a fair to look at it.
はあ、チキンなてめえにしちゃ冷徹な判断だ。吸血鬼に関わった人間は皆殺しってわけか。そいつは頼もしい。
Mm.
何のご用でしょうか、司祭代行。定期連絡はしていますし、私の単独行動は許可されているのではないのですか？
ああ、奇跡会と埋葬機関は別管轄だ。てめえがシエルの相棒である以上、俺たちは対等だった。
Were? Were?
だったとは
What happened?
どういうことでしょうか？
Wait, what happened?
代行者シエルはてめえとのコンビを解くとよ。できうる限り早くてめえを引き取れなんて
Oh
言ってきやがって。
Oh yeah, from last... Wait, does it mean we won't see her anymore?
なんで近いうちにてめえは俺の預かりだが、スコアも悪い、精神も不安定な不良物件を使うほど間抜けじゃねえ。
Noelle Sensei's gonna leave?
この一件が終わり次第、てめえは修道院送りだ。今のうちに身辺整理をしておけよ。
The monastery. An institution for those among the faithful who wish to withdraw from the earthly world and live communally under the teachings of the Church. Just as the Vatican constitutes the smallest country on earth, it could be said that each monastery represents an independent world in its own right, sealed off from the rest of society. Nuns who pledge to spend the remainder of their lives inside its walls become members of this self-contained collective. Cut off from the outside world, they live out their days upholding the ideals of purity, obedience, and freedom from material desires, as befits children of the Heavenly Father. For those who knock willingly on the doors of the monastery, it is a worthy life. But for those who do not wish to be sealed away in this cloistered world, being sent to the monastery is akin to torture. Due to her peculiar circumstances, the only path not denied to Noelle is that of an executor. As such, the re-education curriculum she would face at the monastery would be that of an executor. While she'd be able to endure the harsh training once before in her youth, she knows there's no chance she'll be able to do it again as an adult. But more importantly, be sent to the monastery, her body will be inspected. For executors, remaining pure doesn't involve refraining from relations with the opposite sex so much as preserving the immaculates of the human body. Considering her current states, that examination is something that you must avoid at all costs.
待ってください。私は常に最善を尽くしています。対向車として何の問題もありません。さももなく修道院送りなんて、そんな横暴は許されないはずです。
ああ、てめえみたいな凡人の最善なんて知らねえよ。いいか、ここは通勤時間のある事務職じゃねえ。殺し合いの最前線だ。無能なやつも無能じゃないだけの凡人も等しく足手まといなんだよ。
Get her gone. Let's go. No, man.
有能なやつにしか居場所のない世界だっていい加減諦めとけ。夢見る年々じゃあるまいし、今年で何歳だよてめえは。
Let her stay a teacher then, bro. Let her stay a teacher then. You know? She bites her tongue before she can make a rebuttal. An intense hatred of a kind she didn't even experience during her cleanup a moment ago wells up in her chest, but she quickly swallows it again. You're packing and sobbing? No, man. Physically, this brat is weaker than she is. He's just a 12-year-old kid after all. She could make mincemeat of him with a single swing of her halberd. But he's also incredibly well connected, enticingly so. As the boy says, if a mediocre person like her wants to rise above the rank and file, she has no choice but to integrate herself with those connections.
ですが、代行者シエルだけには任せておけません。彼女の行動は不審極まります。ロア探索の手を止めているばかりか、私を切り捨てて一人になることに危ういものを感じます。
I mean, if the story itself says that Ciel could not Ciel, but Noelle could one-shot Mario, I believe it. In a physical battle, but Mario has his strings, therefore she loses. In a physical bout, Ciel don't like you loses.
司祭代行も彼女の経歴はご存知でしょ。彼女はキャンズです。なら今拘束すべきは私ではなく。
Ciel is not 15. Game, what are you talking? Bro, she not 15. What are you talking about, Game? What are you talking about?
あの女が吸血鬼もどきってことだろ。
あ、
嫌っていうほど知ってるから安心しろ。
Of course she's a pseudo vampire. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't guess this before. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't guess this before. Of course she is.
いいんだよ。 あの女はあれで単独で動こうが上の意向に逆らおうが関係ねえ。何があろうとあいつはロアを殺す。
I told you this.
そういう風にしか
No, you
動け
didn't.
ない女だからな。
And if you did, I clearly forgot. Also, Mario, when are you gonna say that Roa's already dead? When are you gonna tell him that Ark already killed him? For someone who's constantly swearing, his tone was surprisingly mature. There was a faint note of resignation in the boy's voice.
いいからてめえは荷物をまとめて待機してやがれ。
I did with Ciel's village? I'm staying home for 3 days? Alright, man, that's fair. Ciel's village? I know what we're talking about, and we're gonna keep it that way.
2日もあれば辞令が届くからな。くだらねえ手間を増やさせるんじゃねえぞ。三下は何も考えず黙ってギーギー回ってればいいんだよ。
Didn't get to the part yet? Yeah, whatever village you're on about, I don't know what you're on about. After delivering his final warning, the young boy takes his leave. Over to everything pertaining to Tsukihime? Yes, I forget everything. Unless I've already experienced it before, like everything I've been told up to this point before now, I remember it, yes, but if somebody outside the game tells me something that I'm not supposed to know yet, I'll probably forget it later, which, as you see, I did. The blood-stained nun is left alone in the back alley. After checking that the boy is definitely gone, she raises the weapon in her hand high above a discarded steel girder before bringing it crashing down with as much force as she can muster. Ooh! Yeah. Thanks for the drink.
何よあの楽器。何なのよ言いたい放題。
I feel bad for Noelle, man.
子供のくせに大人を舐めるんじゃないっての。
Sound doesn't fade away after the first hits. Her curses, punctuated by the crash of metal on metal, echo through the alley a total of 8 times. The girder, which had weathered all sorts of abuse in the past, is now nothing more than a twisted wreck. He wasn't the only one who'd gotten bent out of shape. I know you don't. The second you realized you couldn't be with her, yeah, no, I get it. Panting heavily, she releases her grip on the halberd. It's only natural she'd be exhausted after flailing it about as hard as she did. She doesn't actually possess the strength necessary to wield it in the first place. She'd never be able to hit anything with it if she didn't activate the sacraments of weight reduction it carries for every swing. Nah, I just don't. Oh. But in her emotional frenzy, she swung it without using this sacrament even once. The woman smiles coldly at her own despair. It wouldn't be surprising if she'd shredded her own arm muscles while thrashing around like that. Does Maven want to be with her or not?
バカね。何やってるのよ私。あの怪物じゃあるまいし。こんなでっかい自分の力だけで振り回せるはずないのに。
Even so, her anger doesn't subside. The situation has changed for the worse. Even though she knows she should keep her head cool. I can't read. The situation has changed for the worse. Even though she knows she should cool her head and draw up a new plan, her heart won't stop racing. As if to make a bad situation worse. Or rather, because the situation is so bad. A nightmarish convulsion takes hold of her. She doubles over, trying to withstand the pain coming from inside her. Kneeling on the floor, she claws at the dirty soil with her fingers and tries to cling to her current self. The nausea and chills penetrate deep into the marrow of her bones. She's never experienced it firsthand, but she assumes this is how morning sickness feels, except the child gesturing in her womb definitely isn't human.
さないと早く吸血鬼を
殺さないと。
Huh?
私がダメになる前にロアを探し出して殺さないといけないのに。
A baby?
あと2日、あと2日しかないの。でも
Maybe she doesn't even have that long. The weak-willed part of herself whimpers. She's curled up so tightly that it looks like her back's about to burst. She clamps a filthy hand over her mouth, holding back the thing that threatens to spill from her stomach.
大丈夫。神様は見てくれてる。私はいい子にしてたもの。きっと助けてもらえる。私は何も悪いことなんかしてない。だから。
I'll kill some more vampires tonight. I'll kill some more vampires tomorrow. If I do that, I'll be saved. I'll definitely be saved. Revenge I've been chasing for 13 long years will finally be complete. Yo, go! What's the name of this song? Because I like this song a lot. And I want it.
そうよノエル。私は代行者になった。このために強くなった。あんなガキにもあんな女にも思い通りになんかさせるもんか。
She forces her cold, trembling body to stand up. A twisted smile plastered across her face. The nun lifts her helmet using nothing but her own brute strength and leaves the sight of her own one night slaughter behind her. I can't explain it, but I feel bad for her. That was depressing, dude. No! What do you mean, no? Thank you, go. Oh, is it the same song again? Oh no, it's a different version of the song. Okay. She see another day. Fuck. Oh, okay. Man, that was depressing. I feel bad for her. Whatever it is she's got going on. I need her. Nay, come on. She got me teary-eyed, bro. I like Noelle. It's gonna get worse. Asu! I hate you, bro. I hate you, bro! It's midnight. In the dead of night. Everyone else is asleep. I tiptoe back to my room. I'm already grown accustomed to sneaking out and back again during the night. She'll fall off the deep end. Damn it. But I want her dead. Well, I don't. I don't. Because whatever she's got going on, she doesn't deserve it. It's very clear whatever she's got, she's only this way because of what the church did. That's very obvious. I don't know what the church did to her, but I hate them for it. I change in my pajamas and get into bed. As soon as I do, I'm come by sudden drowsiness. Body's not that tired, but I guess my brain needs to break after I went overboard to use my mystic eyes. I remove my glasses, place them on the bedside table, and close my eyes.
あれ何か 考え事があった気がするんだけど。
Forgetting? Okay, bro. So I can't agree with that. Tonight, I surrender myself to sleep. Biting back on the disconcerting feeling of weightlessness that creeps up on me as I fall asleep. I release my hold on all of the thoughts clamoring to wake me up, or keep me awake. I won't lie, whatever she has done,
なんだけど、はあ、もうどうなってるんだ。
whatever she has done to make you feel that way, Kumi, I'll be honest, I don't care. Because whatever the shit she's going through now, she doesn't deserve. Am I being blind? Maybe. But she doesn't deserve it. Otto will be joyful, but he's not here. Kick off the blankets and get out of bed. But it's still too restless for some reason. I can't get to sleep. My brain's desperate for rest. My body won't let it. It's like a mild form of torture. There's not much else I can do, so I wander over to the conservatory. Turn on the lights in my room. There's a chance Isura Kwaku-san will notice. The lights in the conservatory, on the other hand, are only visible from outside the mansion. Pluck a book at random off the shelf, just like the few nights. I'll lose myself in its pages until I start feeling sleepy. Oh good, more book reading. The year was 1989. I was born as a child of a shopkeeper deep in the French countryside. I inherited my mother's far eastern features, and so the entire time I was growing up, I never quite felt like I belonged in the town I lived in. Despite this, the townspeople were always cheerful and accepted me with open arms. In order to recuperate their warmth, I spent my days living positively and honestly. I helped my father, I went to school, and I dreamt of the future. I was also a little worried about how I seemed to be developing faster than the other children. But I never questioned that it was simply the hand I'd been dealt. Assumed that this blessing was something utterly unremarkable. At least, that's how I lived the precious short years leading up to my 12th birthday. It came to me suddenly. It would have happened when I was playing with my friends. For no particular reason, I'd feel the desire to snap their slender necks. It would happen when I saw a weary-looking beggar by the side of the road. I'd feel the urge to gleefully stab their malnourished stomach. The impulses came without any warning, didn't follow any kind of pattern. Whenever I came to my senses, the thoughts would always be there. Just as I was about to act on them, I'd suddenly remember my own name. When I did, I'd run away as fast as I could, tears welling up in my eyes, covering both my face and the scream threatening to spill from my throat with my hands. I was healthy. My memories were vivid. I didn't despise anyone. And yet, whenever I was confronted with something I had the power to destroy, I couldn't resist wanting to give it a try. Now when that urge struck me, my face was always twisted into a grin. The world outside was terrifying. People were terrifying. I was terrified. This ever-increasing glee was frightening. But I couldn't confide in anyone. Not about something like this. Smug? Alright. With each passing day, I grew more and more reclusive. I remained level-headed until the end. Could I develop a split personality? Could someone else's soul have taken up residence in my body? I didn't believe in unscientific things like that. I came to a conclusion. Bruh? Huh? I decided that these impulses of mine were just the same fleeting destructive impulses that everyone feels occasionally. Like, don't worry about it. Okay. Like how you might lash out at your father when he comes to wake you up after you stayed up late the night before. Or how'd you get irritated if you're walking down the street after it had just rained, and a car drove through a puddle and splashed water on you? There's nothing to do with you? Okay. My impulses were just those tiny, split-second flare-ups of anger taking shape in my heart and controlling me. I can't speak for anyone else, but it seemed like I was the sort of person who couldn't oppose my heart. The way things were headed, I was sure that I would do something that couldn't be undone. Lash out at my father, but not for that reason. I'd lash out at mine too, but he's not here, luckily. For his own sake. Not luckily for me, luckily for him, he's not here. If he was, well... I'd ask if he wanted to recreate that Noel scene. The only option left was to shut myself in my room. I had no choice but to spend my days without seeing anyone. Without doing anything. If I did that... My father locked us with chillin'? Oh, he lucky. If I did that, there'd be nobody for me to get angry at. There'd be nothing for me to resent. Except, it proved to be a mistake. I should have had more faith in God. I should have sought counsel with a priest, rather than hiding in fear for my own nature. Every time I spent locked away in the cage that was my room, I was slowly ground down, until finally, it hit a tipping point. Left him a couple of small pokes to suppress him when he left. Oh. And that day, I had been completely replaced. Then, I felt a prickle of thirst. Understandably, really. I slowly dragged my weakened body out of my room for the first time in over a month. My parents, who were relaxing in the living room, rushed over to me. My father spoke to me with care and worry in his voice. My mother just smiled at me with tears in her eyes. I killed them both. It was almost disappointingly easy. Feeble as I was, I sank my teeth into my parents' necks and hungrily gulped down their blood. After sucking up 2 lives worth of blood, I stood up.
素晴らしい。この肉体は過去最高の才能だ。
Wait a fucking minute. I recognize that voice actor. Wait a fucking minute. You are there. I'll see you in a second. It was my voice. One I'd never heard before. Do I have to tell you again? With their crimson blood still clinging to the corners of its mouth like lipstick, the body that had once been mine embraced itself. Oh no. Just how lucky can one get? Ordinarily, I decide on which vessel I will be reborn into in advance based on 2 criteria. Firstly, it should be in a local position of power. Secondly, it should be from a family that possesses special talents. The first condition is the truly essential one. The second is nothing more than a bonus. I'm burping. My first task is always to seek out a lineage that meets that condition, and establish them as our transfer destination. Well, a minute? I didn't even notice that. A minute? Oh, nah, I gotta pause then. Alright, oh, pause break. I know, but not everyone is chilling. Alright, for me, that's great. I'm just, not everyone's chilling though. I know I guarantee there's some to do still haven't had. So, never mind. Got him. Ha! Got him, GG's. Spoke too soon. Yeah, you did. Alright, 20 more seconds. Alright. We'll keep going in 5 more seconds. Unfortunately, my previous incarnation was destroyed by the princess before I could make my final decision. As a result, I was forced to conduct a hasty and incomplete reincarnation, relying solely on astrology. Thus I ended up with this body, the child of a middle-class family of unremarkable social standing. With this starting hand, it would have been difficult to take control of the town as a human, and the fact that I only had a few years before the princess found me. It seemed nearly impossible. But I did not lose heart. On the contrary, I felt a flash of delight. When weighing whether to opt for lineage or talent, I had always chosen lineage. As a result, I had never come across a truly outstanding body. But this time was different. The strength of this body's magic circuits, the amount of magical energy it was capable of producing, were head and shoulders above those of an ordinary mage. The mage at the top of the field would look like rusted out clunkers when compared to this body. I sneered at how materialistic my previous selves had been. I've had my priorities completely backwards. Power and influence can be obtained with time. But a truly outstanding body, a natural born gem, is a miracle only the Lord can produce. Reincarnating a bunch of times, I'd finally hit upon the truth. After I'd awoken, I surreptitiously transformed this town into a necropolis, as naturally as water slowly carves a path through the earth. In contrast to the haphazard methods I'd employed before, I myself did it very gently, careful never to spill too much blood at once. Carefully. I took control of the town over the course of a single night, not letting a single human escape, while still avoiding any unnecessary killing. I painstakingly constructed a castle of the highest caliber. First, one smooth motion, I spread an even layer of the cream of despair all over the pure white canvas of the cake. Then, little by little, with a mocking smile plastered across my face, I gaudily embellished it with jams, jellies, and meat. It felt like a waste of time and effort to me, but so be it. The reincarnated consciousness that constitutes me cannot exist on its own. I am nothing more than knowledge and a directive. My personality is reconstructed with each generation, molded by the character and values nurtured in the body of the host. Even though I become the owner of the body, its thought patterns and critical abilities do not change entirely. Which is to say that my body may have belonged to the reincarnated me. My consciousness was still mine. I was still fully aware and could remember everything I did. As I slept, I was forced to bear witness to the nightmare my own self had perpetrated. That's why I could remember it. I could remember the sensation of biting into my parents' necks. I remember how, day after day, one by one, I would defile the souls of the townspeople who had been kind to me, slowly dissolving them from the feet up. I did all this in only a week. The townsfolk's lives in the palm of my hand, I began toying with them simply for the sake of my own amusement. wish I could have just gone mad. Gone mad and left everything to me. If I did that, I would probably only go on to commit even more grievous sins. So I kept on going. I had to stay sane. I had to go on living. So I could rein in my actions. There wasn't much time left until the collapse. Not the collapse of the town, but of something much greater. The realization of the projects that me inside of me had spent so much time building up. To that end, I had persisted in eternity. To that end, I had gathered the blood of many humans. To that end, they, now gathered, and turned many more towns into the same kind of necropolis mine had become. So long before my consciousness would burn up, still cursed, it would vanish before I could bear witness to the end of the world that would occur on that night. And yet, it could be said that salvation did arrive. That nightmare came to an abrupt end. Ah! Hime! Oh no! The woman in white arrived alongside the crimson moon. I didn't recognize her, but I understood who she was. The sixth ritual had begun. Having obtained the body that had once been mine, I thought that they'd finally be able to make the woman in white theirs, and then the unspeakable incident came to its conclusion. By the time the battle was over, the vampiress in white had killed me. I had already made preparations for the next reincarnation and was born again, leaving behind nothing but my corpse. Yeah, Hime! When I left, my corpse was brought to the Vatican. Sheesh. Save? Yeah, man. Goddamn. Day 9. La Arc-en-Ciel 1. What? Wait a minute. I suddenly bolted up right in bed as though my torso was spring-loaded. I tilted my head back, finding to suppress the nausea that's risen in my throat. A slimy red sensation clings to every surface of my body. It's been tossing and turning a lot of my sleep. Absolutely drenched in sweat. I feel like I had a terrible nightmare. Well, wakey, Shiki. Or, sorry, Shiki. I wiped the sweat from my brow and finally managed to calm down. Well, it's because I read that book right before going to sleep. I don't remember exactly what it was about, but the detailed descriptions of anatomy, as well as the intricate account of the tools used, felt so painfully real that I could hardly believe it was just a dream. Hiccup. Crap. I'm feeling nauseous again. I should stop thinking about it. That dream isn't the sort of thing I should dwell too deeply on. After all, didn't the famous doctor say that dreams are destined to be forgotten? Another one, no goody. Shaking my head, I dispelled the remnants of the dream. My throat is parched. Same, actually. I've only just woken up, so my arms and legs are still feel heavy. But I had better hurry up and get changed and head over to the bathroom. I splash some cold water on my face and have a drink after I'll calm down a bit. That ought to take care of both the nausea and my thirst. I'm not giving you that alley-oop. I'm not giving that alley-oop. Oh. Well, I'm changing out my pajamas and into my uniform. A subdued knock at the door.
おはようございます、四季様。
Hello, Hisui.
失礼しました。今朝もお目覚めになられていたのですね。
No drink for me, but well, it's good. I already took a drink anyway. Sometimes I do just get thirsty, bro. I can't always just wait for you.
ほんの少し前にね。でも、起こしに来てくれてありがとう。翡翠。
Bro, I was thirsty. I can't help it. I managed to finish buttoning up my uniform. I really just got numb, so it took me longer than I expected.
四季様、
Yeah.
お着替えを済ませたばかりですが、今日はお休みになられてはいかがでしょう。
Day off? Wow. It's not every day Hisui states her own opinion on something. Hisui is growing? Hold on, she's giving her own opinions? Hold on.
いや、休まないよ。だって学校に行かないとシエ。
I cut myself off before I could finish that sentence. Phew. That was dangerously close. I shudder to think what kind of interrogation Aki would subjugate me to if she caught me saying that I need to go to school so that I can meet up with Xiao senpai.
なんでもない。それよりなんで今日は屋敷で催し物でもあるのか
Or do I look that bad?
いえ、四季様のお顔の色が今朝は特に優れないように見えたので。
Oh, that was... Okay, what
そ
happened?
れよりなんで
Okay, I don't know what
い
happened
え
there.、
四季様のお顔の色が今朝は特に優れないように見えたので。
I mean, I just had a bad dream though.
ああ、それは大丈夫。ちょっと夢見が悪くて気分が悪かったんだ。それも顔を洗えば戻るから心配しないでくれ。
Yeah.
朝食だろ。洗面所で顔を洗ったらすぐに行くよ。
Yes, sir.
かしこまりました。ロビーで控えていますので、何かありましたらお声をかけてください。
Of course. Also, Chiki, you once again forgot your glasses. You see bows slightly and leaves the room. I'd better get going too. Bag and glass in hand, I leave my sun-drenched bedroom. Okay, we're specifying me and... Dunking my head in cold water is enough to take the edge off my headache. Well, at least I don't feel nauseous anymore. Satisfied, I raise my head and...
あれ
I don't see my face reflected in the mirror. Staring blank at the wall for a full second, I realize it's because the bathroom mirror has disappeared. Well, Chiki, you broke it last time. Chiki? Why are you still not... Okay. Head downstairs to a lobby, where I find Isui waiting for me. Take the opportunity to inform her of the issue I just encountered.
翡翠、2階の洗面所鏡がないんだけど、どうして外してるんだ
Bro, you punched it! Remember? You punched the mirror! Did you forget? You saw a reflection and you said, who the hell are you? And you punched it.
申し訳ありません。私の手違いで廃棄してしまいました。新しいものを用意していますので、四季様がお帰りになられる頃には戻っているかと。
No, it wasn't you. It was Shiki who broke it. So that's what happened. I nodded and head for the dining room. My nausea gone, hunger wells up in its place. Look forward to another of Kwakusan's exquisite breakfasts. Class is on, right? However, reality is ruthless. Must have found a menu this morning must not agree with me or something as my nausea returns after only a single bite.
申し訳ありません。お口に合わないものをお出ししてしまって、すぐに代わりのものをご用意いたしますね。
Chiki, your glasses, please. It's getting uncomfortable to look at. Roshan swiftly cooks up a Japanese dish, but I can't get it down either. At this point, I reckon it's not a problem with how the food tastes, but that my body's in a state where it can't physically digest anything. Maybe Hisui was right, and I should have just spent the day in bed.
今一度チャンスをください、四季さん。私の信念に反しますが、最終兵器、塩と梅しか使わないお粥を投入しますから。
Okay, give it your best shot.
いや、謝るのは俺の方だよ、琥珀さん。これは胃の調子が悪いっぽい。流動食でも無理だろうから、ビタミン剤か何かあったらもらえる。
Or not.
あと、
Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
お任せください。お薬でしたら私の領分ですもの。
I need to skip your line there, Shiki. I'm sorry.
ではでは、ビタミン剤は糖分多めで、頭痛止めはそうですね。いい機会ですし、遠野家の方たちご愛用のものをお持ちしますね。
Okay. The lines are still there. Not just clock with meds, you don't? I do. Medicine clock was unprepared for me seem to have really done the trick. The legs feel so much lighter now. And it's like I never even had a headache at all. See? With that devious smile. She's not a little bit, but she's not that devious. I wanted Miss Alok to examine me as well for good measure, but she's not on the clock right now. And she left early this morning because she had some other job to attend to.
秋葉はそっか、もう登校しちゃったか。
I spent too much time on breakfast. Only 7:30 a.m. I better get a move on myself. I don't want to be late.
行ってくれよ、翡翠。帰りは夕方になる。
She still has a gloomy expression on her face.
だからもう大丈夫だって。琥珀さんに薬ももらったし。
What? What is it, Kumi? What?
風邪っぽいと思ったら早退するから。
Exactly. We'll come her early if we need to.
いいえ、そうではなくて、四季様。
Concerned Hisui has me distressed. This image stresses me out.
今朝はメガネをおかけになられないのですか？
Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I was wondering when someone's going to say that. Hearing that, I reach up and check. My fingers touch nothing but my bare face. Guess I was so preoccupied with how sluggish my body felt this morning that it slipped my mind. I wonder if things seemed so different from usual.
そういえばそうだった。これでいいかな。
Much better. I'm not fucking stressing out.
いいえ、別にかけていなければいけないと言いたかったのではなく、メガネをかけていない四季様を見るのは珍しいことですので。
No, you're correct to point that out. That was very strange. She's right. I don't really make it a rule now to take my glasses off around people. I don't have to perceive them. Fortunately, I've had to break that rule a lot these past few days.
お時間を取らせて失礼いたしました。
Is that little Blush?
いってらっしゃいませ、四季様。どうかお早いお帰りを。
Oh, you want me to be sick, basically. Alright, bye-bye. Ooh, sheesh. Sue sees me off as I head out the front door. The sun is shining so brightly overhead that I have to squint as I stare up at the clear blue sky.
よし、とにかく一日の始まりだ。
To a new day, seeing Sia-sama. It's like a deep breath and fill my lungs with fresh air. With my nausea and my headache completely vanish. What a relief. Now I can head to school without that hanging over me. Desperate to see Senpai's face as soon as I possibly can, I set off from the totem mansion at a brisk pace. Yes, sir! We're going. And we're here! Already. Please be here. Please be here. Seems like I'll just barely make it in time for homeroom. Clinging to the faint hope that maybe CL Senpai had dropped by our classroom this morning as well, I run up the stairs 2 steps at a time. And lo, ask and ye shall receive. I can hardly believe my own luck. The person ahead of me on the staircase is CL Senpai, no doubt about it.
おっ、シエル先輩!
Boy is happy. My excitement at this miraculous time must have robbed me of all reason. She's wide open. I daringly slip my hands under each of her arms in an attempt to lift her up off the floor and into my arms. Shiki, don't do that.
何事ですか?
Don't do that. You're so smart. She must have eyes in the back of her head or something. She nimbly evades my mad dash for her back. Well, my momentum sends me crashing headfirst into the wall. Until I switched a finger on her.
遠野くんでしたか。
tried to dive at her back like in them animes. Did not work out for him.
人が変わったような朝の挨拶でしたが、何か深い意味があったりするんでしょうか？
Not particularly, no. We're just a bit excited.
いえ別に。朝から先輩の顔を見られた喜びでどうかしていただけです。
Yeah. What cheeky is it? Answer with impeccable composure to straighten out my glasses. Actually, now that I've calmed down a bit, even I'm having a hard time believing I really did that.
はあ、それはどうも。
No need to apologize. This my bold approach might have paid off though. Senpai's almost acting as if she's the one at fault here. Hold on. She actually doesn't look apologetic at all. In fact, she seems absolutely livid.
すみません。一方的に俺が悪かったです。先輩を見たらついいたずらしたくなったというか。
That was a very bad prank.
いえいえ、朝から元気なことは結構です。このぐらいの狼藉、普段の行いに比べれば大したことはありませんし。
Tomfoolery. Yeah, okay.
おはようございます、遠野くん。
That's what I call it, yeah, tomfoolery.
無茶ばかりして、体と頭は大丈夫ですか？
You know I've been out again, don't you? She offers me a sumptuous smile to go with her sumptuous greeting. I wish her a pleasant morning as well. I feel that there's unusual pressure behind her smile. I don't really pay any mind to it. Any smile of hers is wonderful.
もうすぐホームルームなので失礼しますね。あ、そうだ。お昼休み、茶道室に来てください。ぜひお話ししたいことがあるので。
I call it grade ape activity. Oh! It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. You need to redeem the laugh. I see what you're getting at though.
絶対ですよ。いろいろ準備をして待ってますから。
She's doing the Noel thing. Hold on. She doesn't never do it. She never uses the goddamn heart emotes.
準備だって。
What's going on here? Ciel doesn't use emotes in her conversation dialogue. What's going on here? I play her words over and over again in my mind. They were so incredibly sweet that I swear I could even hear the heart at the end of her sentence. I have to say, this isn't like her at all. Is this her way of getting back at me for trying to tackle her earlier? Whatever. This is good. Very good. Such a beautiful pickup line that I don't even consider that she may have an ulterior motive. She most definitely does. We're fucked. What the fuck? Into the classroom only to find in a state of chaos. Bell saying the beginning of homeroom is already wrong. However, instead of returning to their seats, everyone is still milling about and chatting.
Yoss, ohayo-san.
Hey, mate.
参ったね、どうも。風邪気味だよ、俺。もう帰りたい。
Ah,
おはようさ。安定のやる気のなさで安心したよ。
that means nothing has changed. At least.
ところでこれどういうこ
What's going on?
一次元目のノエル先生が風邪で休みなんだとよ。なんで、うちの番が来るまで自習なんだと。
Yeah, she's not coming anymore.
と？ますます状況がわからない。うちの番ってなんだ？
だから予防接種の注射だろ。一週間前にノエル先生が。ってそうか。あの日お前早退してたっけ？
Vaccinated?
体調を崩す生徒が例年より多いんで特別に決まったんだよ。1年は昨日、2年は今日ってわけ。
Ah, a good old, just like vaccine, just for the hell of it, you know, just for funsies. Oh, okay. That's a damn awkward. I guess they announced the vaccination program during an after-school homeroom session. My class's turn comes midway through second period. Burp. I line up outside the infirmary and wait to be called. Normally let up to 5 people went inside the infirmary, but now they're having us go in one at a time for whatever reason. As a side note, I think I was already gone home. They're bold declaring that he wouldn't do it because it'd be annoying and painful.
僕ちゃんは合格かな。
あ
はーい、ちょっと痛いお注射しまちから我慢してね。
Oh no. Oh, this is what she's doing. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I thought that was Noelle. Where did the doctor's voice come from inside the infirmary? Doesn't sound like the elderly doctor that's usually on duty here. I guess it's because this is a one-off vaccine drive rather than business as usual.
僕ちゃんは健康ね。
Oh no.
はーい。全然痛くないお注射しますから、適当に天井のシミでも数えてましょうね。
This grating voice is sadly all too familiar to my ears.
はーい、次のサンプルちゃん。どうぞ。
Next sample? That's not what we are! Patty. I entered the infirmary. As I feared. Miller's sight of the infirmary has been disrupted by a kooky doctor who is out of place in a school setting as bull in the china shop. Yeah!
アラク博士
Professor Arak!
あら、坊ちゃんたらここの生徒だったの？
Oh no.
私びっくり。もしかしてこれ運命の赤い糸ってやつかしら？いやーん、困っちゃう。これで遠野家の財産独り占めじゃん。
Oh no! Listen, Arak said so. Professor Arak, we're doing the vaccine and then I'm leaving. Capiche?
でもうっかりラブダイブしちゃったらトーシちゃんに殺されちゃう。ダメダメ、それ美味しくない。
You'll what? I knew she wasn't at the totem mansion today, but I never imagined she'd be here instead. Wait, does this mean she's actually a real doctor?
なんて嘘嘘。初めから知ってたっていうの。
Well, yeah, of course you know I'd be here.
学校でお医者さんプレイとか私も初めてだし、背徳的っていうの？何にせよ初物は最高よね。ここならトーシちゃん
Staring
に
at the
届かないし。
prize. Of course you are. You mean her necklace, obviously, correct? You mean her necklace, obviously? Also, just your first time being doctor?
では出席番号13番、
No.
遠野四季君、観念して座りたまえ。逃げたら内申書に罰つけるぞ。
You're not allowed to do that. Miss Sadak keeps on babbling feverishly as she busies herself preparing to administer the injection. The melons. Ah! Her hair buns. I get it. I want to give her the satisfaction of getting a rise out of me. So I'll suddenly take a seat and hold out my right arm.
なんという冷静なスルー。マジかよ。しばらく見ないうちに大きくなっちゃって。やっぱり人間の成長速度って偉大よね。敵急いでるようで悲しいけど。
I knew from the start that's what you meant. I'm not that dumb.
さて、しきちゃんはどっちがいいかしらね。やっぱりこっち？どっち？パンチ？ミンチ？
Injection, insertion, perforation, disintegration?
予防接種に種類があるんですか？
あるわよ。私、被験者にも選択の自由はあるべきだと思う派だし。
I'll just pick the normal one.
細くてあんまり痛くないけど効果が高いものと、
I doubt that. Somehow, some way.
ぶっとくてすっごく痛いけど効果が薄いのがあるんだけど、しきちゃんはどっちが好みかしら？
Fuck, well, I guess we'll pause them. And we'll think about our choices. What does she mean by one hurts and doesn't work, and one doesn't hurt and work? Why would you... Why would you... Why would you pick the one that hurts like hell but doesn't work? Unless you're using reverse psychology and you're lying. Unless she's lying, which I can't tell if she is or not. She's a hard one to read. I mean, she's not an actual doctor. So, I guess if she was lying, she wouldn't get in trouble for it. At least. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Smile. Just a fucking smile. God damn it. I feel weirdly nervous for some reason. It just seems obvious, but I say it anyway. Well, chat, pick your vaccine. No, hold on. We don't do 1s or 2s anymore. We have polls now. Come on now. We have polls we can use. Aha! I see the choice is obvious. Well, I mean... I get it. I do understand that. Surely she wouldn't lie. I won't rate because that's mean. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Keep a real one. Reading 1/2. Okay. The choice seems pretty unanimous anyway, so I don't think there's any reason to rig it. Give it a little bit more though. But it seems it's pretty obvious which one we're picking. Alright, so we'll take the painful and very shit one. Okay? Okay.
じゃあ痛くて効かないもの。
Oh. Nah, it's too late. I already picked. It's too late. It's too late. It's an injection that goes against the principle of good medicine tastes better. My curiosity is piqued.
え、本当？こっち使っていいの？こんなのんけの美少年に？
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
あ、やば、私持ってる。間違いなくサソリ座の女の運勢来ちゃってる。局地的な地震を起こしちゃう。だってほら、もう体のバイブスマックスだし。
I hear the sound of an engine. She wasn't fucking lying. Alexa, are you okay?
ああ、でもさすがにトシちゃんに悪いか。
Sanders, are you? I have to go back. Oh my fucking.
あ、やば、私持ってる。間違いなくサソリ座の女の運勢来ちゃってる。
I want you to go back for this one. You fucking freak.
もう体のバイブスマックスだし。
You freak. You'll get it after the stream.
ああ、でもさすがにトシちゃんに悪いか。
Well, I picked it, so just do it anyway.
やっぱり普通のにしとかない？予防接種は大事だけど、私の場合やりすぎると大元になっちゃうし。
Just pick the painful and non-effective one.
ええ、そう。今ならまだ間に合うわ。気を落ち着けてボタンを外して急いで選択をやり直して。
It's my wall print PvP for a while. Okay, bro. Jeez, man. Hold on. There you go.
なんてスキやりもらった。
Ow! She was as fast as lightning. Disinfecting, inserting. administrating, smiling. What the what the fuck? What the fuck? Professor Rock finishes the vaccination in about 10 seconds. What? Shikimura puts the syringe she used back in its case. It's a very strange design. It doesn't look anything like an ordinary disposable syringe. She's so goated. Why did she make that face when the inserting came up?
でどうだった
I don't know.
あまりの痛みに腰抜けちゃったしきちゃんのバージン奪っちゃった
Did your back get blown out? No, no, the back shots did not go crazy. Arak Sensei did it not. Yo! Yo, you need to fucking tell, dude. Jesus Christ.
よちよち一人で立てませんかならそこのベッドまで連れて行ってあげまちゅね
Mommy to carry you? Okay.
その後は悪いところを取り出す手術とかやっちゃ
Oh my fucking god.
う麻酔なしのゴリッゴリ
あ
のオペレーションになっちゃうけど
The fuck is this face? Arak Sensei, are you good? Like, I mean, I'll save this though. That's fine looking. I'll save it. But like, are you good, Arak Sensei? Why shit look like rat? Dr. Arak starts reaching for me, making vigorous groping motions with her fingers. Hey, yo! She finna rape me! I kinda hate to break it to her, but
全然痛くなかったです。
I was bracing for it, but the pain wasn't anything special. The painful thing here is where Professor Arak is acting.
嘘あ本当だ脈も動向も異常なし
It was pretty bad. Whatever you were trying to do, it didn't work.
なんて当たり前だっつーのだって今のインフルエンザの予防接種じゃなくてただの栄養剤だから私
Your-
特製のビタミン剤を食らうといいのだわ
Your what?
なんだってそんなことを。
Why did you?
だってしきちゃんここのところ精力的に活動してるんでしょなら体力はつけておかないと
Yeah, fair, but
どうせもう予防接種なんて間に合わないんだし
what do you mean by that? She just said something strange. I was about to ask her what she meant.
残念時間切れ次の子が来ちゃったわ
She injected us with her semen. I can believe that. Oh. Look at the clock in surprise. It's been 7 minutes since I came in and sat down. Each student only spends 3 minutes in here on average. It's no wonder the next person came in. I straighten my uniform and go to leave the infirmary. Yes, I do.
それじゃあね当のしきくんどうなるか楽しみにしていたけどまあ失敗することにも意味はあるものね
I glance back over my shoulder at her curious words. It's probably just one of her usually sarcastic jabs. Should have cast by Professor Rock's long hair crawls across the curtain like a spider. Okay. Well, as it's good for me to get sleep, that is where we will put an end to it for today. That sure was exciting, wasn't it? That sure was, something. Whatever that was. So Noel's going through some bad shit, and I'm sad about it. Ciel seems to be doing alright, so that makes me happy. Professor Rock injected us with semen, so we'll see how that folds out. And other than that, I think we're doing pretty well. Ark's pretty bitchy as always, so what else is new? What else is new, really? Oh, it didn't work that time. Oh no! Yeah, that'll be it for Tsukihime this week, and we'll be back on Monday. Which... I really wish I didn't have to wait till fucking Monday, man. Because I know we're gonna talk to Ciel now, and I want to talk to Ciel, man. But the stuff with Noel and this things are now are accelerating forward, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Whatever's about to come crashing down, I'm not here for it. I don't want it. You can take it back, Nasu. I'll stick to the fun school life, thank you. But it's what you sign up for. But yeah, tomorrow, well not tomorrow, but in 2 days, The Witch of the Holy Night releases, which is pretty pog. I'll probably pick it up to then, have it. I can't play it obviously yet, but I'll pick it up so that I have it for when we finally get to that point. Which is still a ways to go, but I mean, if I were to predict when we get to it, I'd say maybe middle of January. Maybe that's a stretch. I'm stretching it, but that's just to give it like a potential endpoint. I give it to like the 15th of January and onwards. Like maybe, I'm stretching it a little bit, but I'm give myself a chance here. Might even finish. Actually, we might finish quicker. I don't know. It all just depends. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I certainly had fun. Stop yapping? No, this is how I always do it. Shut up. The Noel show's fucked up, but that was weird. Go to bed? I'll go to bed in a second. Shut up. I'm ending stream. I'm allowed to yap. Anyway, after that rude interruption, I hope you all have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world, and I'll see all of you right here, same time, same place tomorrow, where we'll be playing some Melty to keep the whole Tsukihime thing going. I'm about to fucking kill you, Kumi. Holy sh! I'm going to kill you. I'm done. Now you know what? I'm done. I'm killing you. I don't know how to. I swear to God. Anyway. I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright? Take a good rest. You all gonna need it.